Good morning everyone, it's Wednesday the 7th of April 2021. We are on day 8 of the campaign that I'm running to try and raise £250,000 by selling 20,000 mugs to hopefully fully fund my new sci-fi movie of Infinite Worlds. And I'm doing a video every day, and there's going to be 90 days of this, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to talk about. But today I want to talk to you about persistence, because last night I was busily social mediaing it, trying to promote these videos and tell people about what we're doing, and then try and get people on board to buy mugs. And I put a tweet out to Mark Commode, as you do. See, what I'm trying to do is get somebody with a big crowd, big audience, to sort of tweet and talk about what we're doing. And Mark didn't respond. However, Neil Marklew did. Now, I don't know if I've ever met you, Neil, if you're watching this, but you said something really, really funny, which made me laugh. And it said, "Go for it, Mark. He's a persistent little bugger," referring to me, and also a great filmmaker. Thank you for the last bit. But the persistence thing, I thought, oh no, I'll do something about persistence, because one of the things I do have in my genes is this tenacity, and this I just keep going, and it's something I'm not quite sure where I got it from, but I remember when I was very little, my mum said to me, if you want something, just plod on. And I think that's always sort of stuck with me. But I actually think that persistence is the key to success. I really do. Now, I know I haven't really made it, or I'm not anybody, I'm not Steven Spielberg or anything like that, but it seems to me that the way I got my last film done was I just kept going. And one of the things I'd like to say to anybody that's trying to do something big, whether it's making a film or whatever it is, it's about the small steps. We all look at the top of this mountain and it looks huge, and how the hell are we going to climb that? But what you do, instead of looking up there, you look down there, you look at your feet, and you just keep taking one step in front of the other, and you just keep going. And one of the things my wife and I did a few years ago was we went on this course, Tony Robbins course, and he said something that I thought that really kind of resonated with me. And that was, he said, the ultimate success formula. This is how you succeed, and you follow these 4 simple steps. And I thought I would let you know what these were today. The first of these steps is to make the decision. You decide what you're going to do. Right, today, or not today, I want to do this. And you see the goal, and you visualize it, and you really believe in what you want to do. And what's really, really important here is you make the decision, but you absolutely commit to it. For me, it was, I'm going to make a movie, and whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get this thing done. That's the first step. The second step is you create a strategy, and you say, right, okay, well, to do this, I'm going to need, in my case, I've got to raise £250,000. Right, and okay, so I've got to raise 250. How am I going to do that? well, first of all, I've tried investors, I've got investors, I'm talking to investors, so I'm trying that approach. That's quite hard. So it's like, how can I get everybody involved with little risk? It's very risky investing in a film, big time. If you're going to give somebody £250,000 to go and make a film, that's a huge risk, and the film industry is really flaky. There's no guarantee you're going to get that back. However, if I got lots of people to chip in small amounts and get something from it, in this case one of these, that's doable. That's doable. And I keep thinking, well, I got tanks on the streets of central Birmingham, surely I can sell 20,000 mugs. We shall see. Okay, so that was my strategy. Right, I'm going to sell mugs, I'm going to sell 20,000 mugs, and I'm going to do it by social media and that sort of thing. The third thing, and this is the really, really important one, is to take massive action. And that means, in my case, it was set up the website, create the videos, create the mug, make the phone calls, speak to the investors, speak to the guys that are going to fulfill the mug, send them out to everybody, and take the action. And then, also part of that taking the action is putting it out there. Is saying, right, every day I'm going to make a video, I'm going to tweet every night, I'm going to Facebook every day, I'm going to do this, That's the action, that's the step. Okay, and then the fourth and final step is to, as you're going along through this, you adjust the strategy. So well, that didn't quite work, so I'll bring it round this way, and we'll just keep going. We'll try that, and then you take action again. So it's all about decide what it is, make the decision. Number 2, create the strategy. Number 3, take massive action, and number 4 is adjust the strategy, and then keep taking action. All right, you've got to keep taking action. If you stop, then it's not going to happen. And I think that's the key to success. I mean, whether the point is whether this works or not, I don't know really. I mean, it is ambitious, and I know that some people might think you're bonkers, Simon. But honestly, I believe it'll work. I just need to get more eyeballs on the videos, on the websites, and I think it'll work. And I hope that you guys will follow this kind of crazy man on his journey, because if we can get this thing out there, if we can make this work, it means we can employ more people. All right, let's rephrase that. We can employ people. Yeah, sure, I get to make the film that I want to make, but we can give lots of freelancers work. And I think that's really important. And for the risk of somebody spending 20 quid on a mug, and we get something like about £12.50 or something a mug, depending on where we're sending it to. So there's quite a good profit margin on that, but it's just getting it out there and doing it. And I've got a couple of quotes here that I want to read to you, because I had a little look this morning. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm, and that's by Winston Churchill said that, and I absolutely completely agree with that. The point is, when you're really enthusiastic about something that's creative, it doesn't leave you. It doesn't go away. I'm in my mid-50s now. I'm just as enthusiastic about films and filmmaking as I was when I was just a young whippersnapper. But this is the big one. Somebody sent this to me a few years ago when I was kind of feeling a bit down on my luck, and this really lifted me. And this is a famous quote by Calvin Coolidge. I'll say this and then that'll be it, I promise. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan "Press on" has solved and will always solve the problems of the human race. Calvin Coolidge. So, thank you very much, folks. I'm going to press on now. Please buy a mug. I'm going to be tweeting, Facebooking, LinkedIn. So please do join me and buy a mug and support this crazy cause. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.